11 Secret Signs She's Deeply in Love with You. Have you ever wondered how you can tell if someone is truly in love with you? I'm not talking about the grand gestures or the "I love you" texts, those are easy to spot. I'm talking about the little things, the hidden signs that often go unnoticed but actually reveal the depth of someone's feelings. You see, love isn't always as obvious as we think. It's not just about big moments or flashy acts. Sometimes, the deepest love is shown through the smallest actions, the ones that are easy to overlook if you're not paying attention. It's in the way they listen to you, how they make you feel safe, or even how they support you in subtle ways that don't require words. In today's video, we're going to uncover 11 secret signals that your partner is deeply in love with you, signs that might not be obvious at first, but when you really think about them, they reveal just how much they care. Whether you're in a new relationship or have been together for years, these signs can help you recognize the quiet but powerful ways love shows up in your life. So, let's dive right in and see if you've noticed these signs in your own relationship. 1. The way she listens to you. When someone is deeply in love with you, one of the most telling signs is how they listen to you. I'm not talking about the ahas and yes we all throw out while checking our phones. I mean that deep, meaningful attention that makes you feel heard, truly heard. When she listens to every word you say, no matter how small or trivial, it shows a level of care and respect that goes beyond surface-level conversation. It's the way she remembers the little things you've mentioned, like your favorite band or how you like your coffee. Or the time she asks how your day went, not just out of habit, but because she genuinely wants to know every detail. That's love in action. And it's more than just being attentive in the moment. It's about the emotional connection that's built through every conversation, whether you're talking about your dreams, frustrations, or even your silly thoughts. When someone listens this intently, it means they care about your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. They want to understand you on a deeper level, and they value what's important to you. In a relationship, this isn't just about avoiding misunderstandings, it's about strengthening the bond you share, showing that no matter how busy life gets, you are worth the time and attention. So, the next time you catch her remembering something small you mentioned weeks ago, know that it's a sign that her heart is fully invested in your connection. 2. She makes small sacrifices for you. When someone is truly in love with you, one of the most beautiful signs is how they make small sacrifices without hesitation. It might not always be a big dramatic gesture, but the little things add up over time and show just how much they care. Maybe she rearranges her schedule just to spend time with you, even when she's got her own plans. Or perhaps she gives up a bit of her comfort to make sure you're happy, whether that's letting you pick the movie, choosing the place you both like, or simply listening when you need to vent after a long day. These small sacrifices are more than just acts of kindness, they're a reflection of her love for you. It's not about her losing something for the sake of it, but about prioritizing your needs and happiness, often without expecting anything in return. When love is deep, she'll put in that extra effort, whether it's doing something she doesn't particularly enjoy or giving up something she values, because she genuinely wants to see you happy and thriving. These actions speak volumes about the way she feels for you. They show that she's emotionally invested in your well-being and that your happiness matters to her. Love isn't just about what you can get, it's about what you're willing to give. And when someone is willing to make even small sacrifices, it means they're committed to making your life better, even if it costs them a little bit. So, if you've noticed these small, thoughtful sacrifices in your relationship, take a moment to appreciate them, because they're a clear sign of just how much she loves you. 3. She prioritizes your happiness. When someone is truly in love with you, one of the most heartwarming signs is how much they prioritize your happiness. It's more than just saying, "I want you to be happy," it's about showing it through thoughtful gestures and actions. Maybe she surprises you with your favorite treat just because she knows you've had a long day, or perhaps she plans a special date night to lift your spirits when you're feeling down. These small acts aren't just about making you smile in the moment, they're a reflection of her deep desire to bring joy to your life. Love, at its core, is about putting someone else's happiness on the same level as your own. When someone loves you, they'll go out of their way to make you feel valued, appreciated, and special. It could be something as simple as remembering an important event in your life and celebrating it in a way that feels meaningful to you. Or it could be the way she listens and supports you during tough times, constantly looking for ways to ease your worries or stress. When a partner prioritizes your happiness, it shows they're emotionally invested in you, not just as a partner, but as someone who deeply cares about your well-being. It's not always about big surprises or grand gestures. Sometimes, it's the quiet, everyday actions that show just how much they care. If she's going out of her way to make you feel loved and appreciated, it's a clear sign that your happiness is important to her, and that's what true love is all about. 4. She opens up about her vulnerabilities. When someone is deeply in love with you, one of the most significant signs is when they open up about their vulnerabilities. Vulnerability in a relationship isn't about weakness, it's about trust. It's when she shares her fears, insecurities, or past experiences with you, trusting that you'll listen without judgment. It could be a story from her childhood that shaped who she is today, or perhaps a moment when she felt deeply hurt and didn't know how to cope. These moments might be difficult for her to share, but by opening up to you, she's showing you that she feels safe enough to be her true self. In a relationship, vulnerability is a powerful form of emotional intimacy. When someone opens up about their deepest fears or uncertainties, it shows that they trust you enough to share the parts of themselves they might normally hide from the world. It's not easy to be vulnerable, but when love is deep, there's a comfort and connection that makes it feel safe to be open and honest. This openness doesn't just strengthen the bond between you two, it also deepens the emotional connection. It's in these moments of vulnerability that you truly see each other for who you are, flaws and all. And it's through this understanding that a deeper, more trusting love is built. If she's letting you in on these personal parts of her life, it's a clear sign that she's not only in love with you, but she trusts you with her heart. That's a powerful and intimate connection that shows just how deeply she cares. 5. She remembers the little things. One of the most meaningful signs of love is how someone remembers the little things about you, those small details that might seem insignificant to others but mean everything in a relationship. It could be something as simple as recalling your favorite food, the book you mentioned weeks ago, or even the name of your childhood pet. These aren't just random facts, they are pieces of who you are, and when she remembers them, it shows that she values and cherishes you on a deeper level. It's easy to forget the little things, but when someone takes the time to remember them, it's a clear sign of love. It's not just about knowing your favorite color or the song that makes you smile, it's about showing that she cares enough to pay attention to the details that make you unique. These are the things that shape your personality, your likes and dislikes, and even your memories. When she remembers them, it's a way of telling you, I see you, and I care about who you are. True love isn't just about the big moments, it's about the small ones too. It's about noticing what makes you happy, what makes you laugh, and even what makes you sad. These tiny, thoughtful actions show that she is emotionally invested in you, that she's paying attention to your life and your feelings, and that she wants to make sure you feel seen and appreciated. If she's remembering these little things, it's a clear sign that her love for you runs deep, because when someone truly loves you, they care about every little detail that makes you who you are. 6. Her body language speaks volumes. One of the most powerful ways love is communicated is through body language. You've probably noticed how sometimes, words just aren't necessary. The way she looks at you, the way she touches you, or even the way she stands next to you can say so much more than what she could ever say with words. Body language is often a more genuine reflection of emotions because it comes from a place of instinct rather than thought. When someone is deeply in love, their body naturally reflects their feelings. Simple gestures like holding your hand, touching your arm during a conversation, or leaning in close when you're talking all show a sense of closeness and affection. Eye contact is another powerful indicator. When she looks at you with soft, genuine eyes, it speaks volumes about her feelings. She's not just seeing you, she's connecting with you on a deeper emotional level. Proximity also plays a big role in body language. If she gravitates toward you in a room, finds excuses to be near you, or makes physical contact when you're together, it's a sign that she feels comfortable and safe in your presence. These nonverbal cues are often more telling than any words could be, because they show her emotional state in a way that's pure and unfiltered. When you pay attention to these body language signs, you're seeing love in its most natural form. Love isn't always about saying, "I love you," out loud. Sometimes, it's in the way she reaches for your hand in public, the warmth in her eyes when she looks at you, or the way her body naturally leans toward yours. These signs are deeply telling of her affection, and they show that her feelings for you run far deeper than words could express. 7. She encourages your growth. When someone truly loves you, they don't just accept you for who you are, they want to see you grow and become the best version of yourself. A loving partner is someone who encourages your personal and professional growth, supporting your goals, ambitions, and dreams. Whether you're trying to get that promotion at work, learning a new skill, or working on personal development, she's right there cheering you on every step of the way. She doesn't just stand by and watch, you can see her actively pushing you to pursue your passions and dreams, even when you might doubt yourself. Maybe she helps you prepare for an important meeting, encourages you to take risks, or gives you a gentle nudge when you're hesitating to take on a new challenge. These aren't just acts of kindness, they're a reflection of her love for you and her desire to see you thrive. Love isn't just about being there for the good times, it's about supporting you during the tough moments too. A partner who truly loves you will encourage your growth because they believe in your potential. She sees what you're capable of, even when you can't always see it yourself, and wants to help you reach those goals. When someone in love pushes you to be the best version of yourself, it's a clear sign of how deeply they care. They want you to succeed, not just for your sake, but because your happiness and fulfillment matter to them. So, if she's constantly motivating you, helping you become better, and supporting your growth in every way possible, know that it's a reflection of her love. She's not just loving you in the present, but helping you create a future where you can both thrive. 8. She acts protective in a caring way. When someone is deeply in love with you, they'll naturally want to protect you, but not in a controlling or overbearing way. It's more about a gentle, caring protectiveness that shows they genuinely care about your well-being. You might notice it in the way she makes sure you're okay after a stressful day, or how she checks in on you when you're going through a tough time. She might offer to help you with something, like running an errand or taking care of things when you're feeling overwhelmed. This kind of protectiveness isn't about dominating your life or making decisions for you, it's about looking out for you and offering support when you need it most. A loving partner will also step up to defend you when needed, whether it's standing by your side during a challenging situation or making sure you're safe and comfortable. But the key here is that it's all done out of care, not control. She's looking out for your happiness and safety, not because she feels obligated, but because your well-being matters to her deeply. This sense of protectiveness is often tied to a feeling of responsibility. She wants to ensure that you're happy, healthy, and safe, not just for herself, but because she genuinely cares about you as a person. It's a reflection of deep affection and a desire to make sure you're never facing difficulties alone. If she's protective in a loving, caring way, it shows she's emotionally invested in you and values your happiness and security. This is a powerful sign of love, one that goes beyond words and is felt in her actions. 9. She celebrates your successes. When someone truly loves you, they don't just support you through the tough times, they genuinely celebrate your successes, no matter how big or small. Whether you've achieved a major milestone at work, completed a personal goal, or simply had a great day, a loving partner is there, cheering you on, feeling proud of you, and celebrating every victory by your side. The key here is that their joy for you is authentic, they feel genuinely happy and excited for your achievements without a hint of jealousy or competition. In many relationships, it can be easy for one person to feel threatened or envious if their partner succeeds in ways that they haven't. But when someone is deeply in love with you, your wins become their wins. They take pride in your accomplishments because they see them as a reflection of your hard work, determination, and growth. It's about being your biggest cheerleader, not because it benefits them, but because they want to see you shine and succeed in your own right. G for you, every time you achieve something, know that it's a reflection of her deep love and unwavering belief in your potential. 10. That she makes time for you. When someone is truly in love with you, one of the most meaningful signs is how they make time for you, no matter how busy their life gets. We all lead busy lives, and it's easy to get caught up in work, family, or personal commitments. But when your partner is deeply in love, they prioritize you and your relationship, even when time is tight. They'll carve out moments in their day to connect with you, whether that's a quick call during lunch, planning date nights, or simply spending quality time together, even when the rest of the world demands their attention. Love isn't just about words or grand gestures, it's about the time and energy you invest in each other. Making time for your partner is one of the most important ways to nurture your relationship and show that you value them. It's easy to take someone for granted or let time slip by without connecting, but when love is deep, you make time a priority. This act of carving out time for someone reflects a sense of commitment and care. It shows that no matter how hectic life becomes, the relationship is something they're willing to invest in because you are important to them. In any relationship, time together is what strengthens the bond and deepens the connection. If she's taking the time to be with you, whether it's a few minutes to chat or a whole weekend getaway, it's a clear sign that her love for you is real. Love flourishes in these shared moments, and if she's making time for you, she's actively nurturing and growing that connection. It's a powerful reminder that love is not just about being present when it's easy, but about choosing each other, even when life gets busy. 11. She shows patience and understanding. One of the clearest signs of deep love is when your partner shows patience and understanding, especially during tough times. We all face challenges, whether it's stress at work, personal struggles, or difficult situations in life. During these moments, a loving partner is someone who doesn't rush to judge or offer solutions right away. Instead, they offer a listening ear and a calm, understanding presence. Love isn't always about having the right answers or fixing things immediately. Sometimes, it's about sitting with your partner through their struggles and letting them know that you're there, no matter what. When she's patient with you, taking the time to hear you out, offering comfort without pressure, it shows a deep emotional connection. She understands that you're not perfect and that you may need time to work through your feelings or circumstances. And in those moments, her support is invaluable. It's the kind of love that says, "I'm here with you, through thick and thin." To sum up, the 11 secret signs we've discussed all point to one powerful truth: when someone is truly in love with you, it shows in the smallest of gestures, in the quiet moments, and through the actions that often go unnoticed. From how she listens intently to every word you say, to the way she makes time for you even amidst a busy life, each sign reflects a deep, emotional connection that goes beyond surface-level affection. As you reflect on these signs, take a moment to observe your own relationship. What small signals of love might you be overlooking? Sometimes, love isn't loud or flashy, it's in the quiet moments of care, the thoughtful gestures, and the consistent support. These are the real indicators of how deeply someone feels for you. Remember, love doesn't always come with grand gestures or dramatic declarations. In fact, the most meaningful signs are often the most subtle, the way she makes you feel understood, valued, and safe. By paying attention to these small yet profound actions, you'll gain a deeper understanding of the love that's being shared. So, next time you notice one of these little signs, take a moment to appreciate the depth of feeling behind them. True love is often shown in ways that words can't capture, but actions always speak louder than anything else.